Mama June and Justin Stroud are selling their possessions and moving out. But why? Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June and Justin Stroud are making some massive decisions. They have already packed their bags and are all set to move out. The couple recently revealed the shocking decision behind this move and explained the need to sell their possessions. But that's not all. Shannon further shared pictures of her stuff and hinted at the urgency. What is this all about? What did she reveal? Is June facing financial crisis after losing her daughter? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details about Shannon and her issues with Justin. Where is Mama June moving with Justin Stroud? Mama June and Justin Stroud have lived in the county ever since Anna Cardwell passed away. The former was busy with Caitlin's custody battle and didn't think of moving until she won this case. However, now it appears that Shannon has made up her mind and no longer wants to live in her current residence. Shannon explained that she was initially planning to move to the south side of Atlanta. However, she changed her mind because she had Caitlin with her, and she wouldn't have any kind of help if something ever went wrong. That is why she wants to live locally in Wilkinson County, Jones County, or Twiggs County. Shannon made it clear that Dublin and Baldwin County would also work for her as she was looking to buy or rent a house. Mama June and Justin Stroud are selling their possessions before moving out. Mama June recently revealed that she was moving out of the house in which Anna Cardwell took her last breath. She explained that she loved her house, but she had the roughest years of her life in it. Hence, the celeb was willing to move out as Anna's first death anniversary was approaching, and she didn't want to live in the same house because of the memories. Shannon admitted that it was like a groundhog moment for her and her daughters. She explained how her girls weren't pulling up to her house because of all the memories. The celeb initially felt that she would be able to live with Anna's memories in their house, but she isn't able to do so, and she would move out before December 8. That is why she is selling out all of her extra stuff. June and Justin took to Facebook and shared several pictures of their possessions, including snaps of brand new Toyota Tundra headlights. Stroud revealed that he sold his truck and no longer needed these headlights. Hence, he asked his audience if they were ready to buy them. Shannon also shared a picture of Kicker Comp, accompanied by wires and a box. She gave the best offer by not even asking for half the price. This made viewers wonder if June was facing some financial issues. She perhaps badly needed money and was forced to sell her belongings. However, it is possible that Shannon simply wanted to get rid of extra stuff before moving into a new house. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates. In a move that's left fans speculating and tongues wagging, reality TV star Mama June Shannon and her husband Justin Stroud have begun unloading their personal belongings and preparing to vacate their home. The couple, who have weathered everything from family estrangements to courtroom dramas and televised interventions, are now at the center of a brand new mystery. Why are they seemingly abandoning ship and starting fresh again? The signs were subtle at first. A few online listings here, a garage sale there. But soon it became undeniable. Items that held personal significance began appearing in the public sphere. Furniture fans had spotted in the background of social media posts. Household decorations Mama June had once proudly flaunted in interviews, and even clothing items recognizable from past red carpet appearances. It wasn't just a spring cleaning. This was a full-scale purge. Those closest to the situation describe a whirlwind of boxes, moving trucks, and whispered phone calls. Not even their inner circle seems entirely certain what's going on. Only that Mama June and Justin are in a hurry, and they're determined to start over somewhere far from their current stomping grounds. But the question remains, what exactly are they running from or toward? Trouble behind closed doors? For many, the first thought jumps to relationship turmoil. Mama June and Justin's romance hasn't exactly been a fairy tale. Though they appeared united in recent months, there have been cracks in the facade. From cryptic social media posts to unexplained absences, followers have long suspected that not everything was as rosy as the couple tried to portray. Could the great sell-off be an attempt to make a clean break, not just from their possessions, but from each other? It wouldn't be the first time a reality TV couple took drastic measures to signal there's been no official announcement of a separation. In fact, quite the opposite. Photos continue to surface of the two together, smiling, hand in hand, seemingly unbothered by the chaos swirling around them. Still, smiles can be deceiving. And with Mama June's track record of tumultuous relationships and hard resets, some fans aren't ruling out a potential split quietly brewing behind the scenes. A financial reboot. Another theory gaining traction is the possibility of financial strain. Reality TV fame can be fickle. And while Mama June has enjoyed her share of headlines and paychecks, recent years haven't exactly been a gravy train. Legal battles, medical expenses, and family tensions may have taken a toll on her bank account. Observers point to the nature of the items being sold, everything from designer handbags to vintage collectibles, as a red flag. This isn't your average moving sale. It feels deliberate, targeted, and perhaps most tellingly, urgent. If the couple is downsizing due to monetary concerns, the move could be strategic. Offloading valuables now could help them avoid a future debt crisis or even impending lawsuits. Or perhaps they're simply choosing a more minimalist lifestyle to escape the public scrutiny that's long haunted Mama June's every move. A family feud reignited? Whispers of a renewed family feud may also be playing a role in the sudden upheaval. The Shannon family's dysfunction has played out publicly for years, with reconciliations often fleeting. Just when things seem to be mending, a new scandal or misunderstanding sends them back into emotional warfare. Recently, fans noted a shift in June's dynamic with her daughters. Social media interactions grew colder. Milestones were passed without acknowledgement. Holiday photos were conspicuously separate. Could tension with her children be prompting Mama June to relocate, to put physical distance between herself and unresolved drama? Some speculate that the move is less about retreating and more about reclaiming control. Mama June has long struggled to balance the roles of mother, partner, and public figure. Perhaps she and Justin believe that a new location, free from past baggage, will allow them to redefine their narrative on their own terms. A health-driven decision? In quieter corners of the rumor mill, there's growing speculation that health issues might be motivating this major lifestyle shift. Mama June has been open in the past about her health journey, weight loss surgeries, addiction recovery, and ongoing medical concerns. If new complications have arisen, simplifying life and moving to a more supportive or accessible environment could be a necessity rather than a choice. It's also possible that Justin is dealing with his own health concerns, and the move is about creating a space more conducive to recovery and wellness. The presence of certain items being liquidated, like specialized furniture and medical supplies, has fueled this particular theory. If true, it casts the move in a more poignant light, not a retreat from drama, but a brave step toward healing. A career pivot? Then there's the possibility that this sudden exodus is career-related. Mama June has never been content to fade into obscurity. She's reinvented herself multiple times, from pageant mom to tabloid headline to rehab success story. Perhaps the next chapter in her ever-evolving saga requires a fresh zip code. Insiders whisper that a new show concept might be in the works, one that demands a new setting, new storyline, and maybe even a new cast of supporting characters. Selling off the remnants of her old life could be part of a dramatic transformation meant to reel in producers and networks hungry for the next big reality reboot. And let's not forget Justin's role in all this. Though less in the limelight, he's been gradually carving out a public persona of his own. If the couple is pursuing a shared business venture or branded lifestyle project, relocating could be a strategic part of their plan to grow their influence and redefine their image. A symbolic shedding of the past? Of course, not every dramatic move has a hidden agenda. Sometimes, people simply reach a point where they crave freedom from clutter, from old energy, from mistakes they no longer wish to carry. Mama June's life has been marked by turbulence, triumph, and tenacity. From addiction battles to family rifts, she's faced the kind of struggles that might leave others paralyzed. Instead, she continues to move forward, even if the steps are messy, even if the path is unclear. Perhaps selling her possessions and moving out is less about scandal and more about symbolism. A chance to start over. A way to shed the old skin and embrace whatever comes next. A defiant message to the world. that she controls the narrative, not the tabloids, not the critics, and not even the past.